we have several different spaces that make up our center. We have 2 immersive rooms, 4 hospital rooms, and a full simulated apartment, as well as 2 briefing rooms. The immersive rooms, as the name suggests, are equipped with immersive technology, so we can really bring the sights and the sounds of a scenario to life. And they're also interactive, so the walls are touch sensitive. Our hospital rooms are modeled after our community hospital, which is where most of our students do their placements. So it's very similar to what they'll experience in real life. We also have 6 high fidelity mannequins. And what that means is they're as close to real life as we can make them. And we have 2 adults, 2 children, 2 infants, and 2 birthing people. And our mannequins can sweat, they can cry, we can do real life interventions on them. So it's a really great way to practice both interacting and caring for people in a really low risk way.
The Simulation Center affords students the opportunity to really complement their in-class theoretical preparedness by allowing them to practice what they've learned in the in-classroom environment into a scenario situation without having the confusion or complexity of a real healthcare institution. So students can develop their critical thinking skills, their decision-making abilities in a controlled environment where they get positive feedback in an appropriate, timely manner.
I've learned a lot of problem solving and critical thinking skills, as lots of our practices include having to think through problems, not just there's one right way to do it. You have to think through it and be, okay, this is what I need to do next, and this is how I'm going to do it, and this is what I need. I've also learned teamwork, because often I'll go in for open lab or with our sim lab experience, and you go in with a group, so you work together and say, okay, I'll do this, you do this, and then we'll meet back together and discuss what needs to happen next. And I feel more confident in those skills having practiced them in open lab. It's been really valuable because my first semester I didn't have a placement that had lots of opportunity to practice some of those more nursing skills. So I was able to practice wound care over and over, catheter application, IV meds, all that good stuff. So now I feel super confident in being able to do that. Even if, let's say, every wound is different, I know how to keep sterility and do the basic care, and then change it up depending on what the hospital orders say.
Our nursing and social work students can learn together by using our simulated apartment. They can come in and simulate doing a home visit, an assessment, and engaging with the client. And doing that interprofessional education really fosters an understanding of the different scopes of the different practices, and it also gets students ready for how they will fit into an interdisciplinary team when they're ready to enter the workforce. Partners from the community can also use the simulation space, whether it's to do some team simulations to keep their skills sharp, or to practice some more complex clinical encounters that they may not see very often in their practice.